Hello, this is librarian Jennifer Bone, and in this short video, I'm going to show you how to use the topic guide, Finding a Topic, which is located on the SWIC Library website. To find the SWIC Library website, if you are in Brightspace, you can click on the drop-down menu at the top of the page that says Support Services. If you just go to swic.edu, you can click on or hover over Student Services, or hover over Community, and you'll see Library in the drop-down list. If you're trying to connect with myself or our other librarian at the Belleville campus, Samantha Rogers, you can go underneath the picture and you'll see that there is a Contact Us link where you can see our phone numbers and our email. You are also welcome to stop by the library and drop in and ask your question at any time. No appointment is ever needed. If you want to know the hours and the exact location of the library, click on the link to the left of that, the hours and location link. To find the topic guides on the SWIC Library webpage, scroll down to the bottom of the page. You will see that there are 3 columns at the bottom of the page, and you will want to go to the one that says Topic Guides, and then down towards the bottom you will see one that says Finding a Topic. Click right there. This page was built by your librarians to help you try to identify what might be a good topic and also to list some resources for you to use. You'll see on the front page that we have some brainstorming ideas, some resources that help you create a concept map, and a little video that you're welcome to watch. I would recommend you going over to the left-hand side, and I'll show you the Find a Topic tile right here on the left. You'll see we have 3 areas identified on this page, and I'm going to show you a couple of resources that are located in each section. You'll see that right here where it says Browse Library Databases, there are 3 that we have identified that are good for helping with topics. The first one I want to show you is this one called Credo Reference. When you click on any research database from home, it's going to prompt you just one time to log in with your student ID number and your password that you use for eStorm or Brightspace or your email. Since I'm an employee, I'm a little bit different and I have to log in with my employee username, but remember, you will use your student ID number. You will land on a page that looks like this. To move past it, all you have to do is click on the word Accept at the bottom. Once you land on this page, we are going to look for a specific title inside this collection. Now, Credo Reference is filled with 1,200 encyclopedia books or fact-based books where you can look things up. One resource in here is very fun to look at to find a topic idea. You just want to click on the hamburger menu to the left of the company icon at the top of the page. From that drop-down list, click on Titles. And on this page, we want to search for a specific title. I'm going to make this page a little bit bigger so you can see exactly where we're going to click. On the right-hand side is Filter Options. You want to go to the one that has the magnifying glass. In here, you want to type in Pro-Con as one word, P-R-O-C-O-N, because we're going to look for a book that has pros and cons in it. You'll see that there are 2 titles that come up on your list, Pro-Con and Pro-Con Headlines. Select Pro-Con Headlines. It is constantly being updated, and you'll see the most recent year is 2024. When you land on this page, you will see at the bottom of the page, underneath the title cover, you will see it says Table of Contents and how quickly it's being updated. These are topics that you can get some pros and cons on all of these subjects. Now, while this might look like it should be something just for your persuasive speech, you can always use this for your informative speech if you'd like to present the basic facts about a particular topic. This one at the top lists artificial intelligence, and while there are pros and cons listed there, you could also start your informative speech and say, this is the history of artificial intelligence. And then as you move into your next speech, you can delve into the pros and cons that are available for this. You'll see the list is very lengthy, They do give the date, and you'll have to remember that there isn't additional facts added to these after that particular date of publication. If you click on one of the topics, you will see it looks like this. It's giving you some information at the top, which does give you some of that fact-based information. As you scroll down, it starts to give you the question that it's kind of delving into, and the pro and the con that's looking at each side of that particular question. You'll see there is a pro and con for a second. Look at that particular issue, and sometimes you'll have a third. So it looks at both sides of the issues and different viewpoints on it. This one also has a pro and con for, and then it also says here are discussion questions. It talks about how to take action, and then it lists additional sources down at the bottom of the page. This is a nice resource that you can use to learn and educate yourself about your topics. If you'd like to take it with you, you'll see that you have the tools on the top of the page. You can click Save, which will allow you to download it to your laptop or save it to your G Drive, and you can print it out. If you want to share it, you can send an email to any email address that you would like. I would recommend checking the box for full text. It will also write the citation for you in any style that you would like, and you can use any email address to send that. If you don't want to have the citation emailed to you, you can just click on the Cite button and select your citation style and do a quick copy and paste in any document you might be working on. So that's one quick way to use this resource to find some pro-con headlines. As a recap, remember we started by going to the hamburger at the top. We went to titles. We typed in pro-con over on the right-hand side in the magnifying glass rectangle, and then we went to pro-con headlines. So that's one place where you can go to look at those topic ideas. This resource Credo reference also allows you to research things that may be informative in nature and get the basic facts. If you come in here and you wanted to do a speech on beekeeping, you can type that topic into the search box at the top, and it will look in all of its books to see if there's information on that topic. You will see that you are going to be getting some entries that talk about beekeeping, and it will also tell you how long the entry is. Some of the encyclopedias are going to be very general and only have a short entry, while some of them, like from the Encyclopedia of Insects, are quite long. So keep in mind that you'll want to look at where things are coming from if you're wanting to find lengthy entries so you can learn more about your topic. On the right-hand side, you'll see there's a little spider web. This is what they call a mind map here. This might help you flesh out your outline for your speech or just learn more about your particular topic. You'll see anytime you click on something in the mind map, it changes your results on the left-hand side so you can learn more about that particular topic. The next resource I want to show you from the Find a Topic page, I'm going to click this tab closed, is going to be the Opposing Viewpoints Resource Center. You can click on that. We should already be logged in and can go directly in. You can absolutely search a topic right at the top of the page and get results. But if you're shopping for topics, you can go down to the tiles towards the middle of the page, and you'll see they have large subject headings, and directly after that there is a number. That's how many topic ideas they are going to share on that particular subject area. If you want to see an alphabetical list, you can click on the big blue tile and look at all 486 issues alphabetically. When you land on this page, you can look around and see what you like, and you can click on any of these. I'm going to click on the one that says Fast Fashion. When you land on this page right here, you will see at the very top, it looks like there's only a single paragraph for you to read. Please note the Read More button, and what this does is give you a big overview over this particular topic of fast fashion, and this is referring to the shopping on Temu and Shein, and if that's something of interest to you, that term is called fast fashion, where they're looking at designer styles and what's trendy, and they're going to those companies and making them on the other side of the world at a very low cost. There are some issues, and that's why it's in Opposing Viewpoints. They look at how it impacts the business world, they look how it impacts the consumer, and they also talk about how it impacts the environment. So this page right here shares some facts and some main ideas. So this would be a great place to start for possibly an informative speech on this. Gives you some critical thinking questions. In this database, you'll see at the very top of the page or at the top of the article, you can do that saving to your drive, emailing and downloading and printing right here. You'll see those buttons duplicated at the top on the right. Also on the right hand side, there is an explore area that's in a gray. These are not ads, these are additional articles that can help you, and possibly some subject words that you didn't think of, maybe clothing industry, working conditions, mass production, sustainable fashion. All of those things are terms that go along with fast fashion. If I go back to the previous page where we saw that introductory paragraph at the top, you'll see underneath there is a gray ribbon. This is what we call the dashboard, and if you needed additional information or possibly some statistics or some infographics to share during your speech, you can click on any of these to look more in depth at this topic. If you decided to do this as your pro-con speech, you can look. There are viewpoint articles that are here as well. If you're in one of these sections and it's quite large, here's one with 984 articles in it, know that you have tiles on the right-hand side that can help you narrow down what you're looking for, either by publication date, maybe by subject headings if you want to narrow down by some of these terms. You might also want to search within and put a particular company name in, like Temu, and see what articles come up. You'll see that the Temu word I added is right here at the top of the list. Any of these can be clicked on and you can print, email, and save, and you get your citation with the tools right here at the top. Every library resource writes your citation, so know that you won't have to take the time to do that. I will extend this video with the next link, so stay tuned and come back.